Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Dungeons and Dragons. Normally, this intro would be just kind of part of the stream, but the first 5 minutes or so, I had my mic muted and didn't notice. Luckily, one of my old players who was watching let me know in the chat, and I was able to fix that. So don't worry. There's a I go over the recap. But I just figured there should be some kind of intro. So what you're seeing is cut straight to when I figure it out and fix it. Enjoy. Okay, can you hear us now, Melody?
Hi, Melodious.
Hi, Melodious. Okay, she
Hi,
can hear you.
Melody.
All right, so then to recap once again, last we left off, you guys ran into this canyon chasing after a figure, a very fish-like figure who ran kind of south here into a cave. But on your way through, you ran into three elementals, corrupted elementals, whose form was made out of darkened water of sorts. These are called water weirds. You ended up discovering that holy water has a chance to save them from their corruption and free them from their mental cage. But you were only able to save one of them. The other two you ended up having to put down, sadly. But after the fight, you made your way to the sandbanks to take a long rest. It is now in the evening, and you guys have the rest of the day to decide what you want to do.
Does anyone else have any holy water?
Yeah, mine tied to my arrow.
I got one I can give you.
No, you can keep the holy water.
I got two. I can spare one.
The next one we save, I feel maybe we should tell it to, warn the town.
How are we gonna talk to it? Do any of us speak?
Just give it a
Their
simple
language?
order. Be like, warn the Mokra.
I guess we can try.
Worth a shot.
Zeolvec, do you remember what the Mokra told you about the elementals?
They speak primordial.
And
Yep.
They don't really talk to people. That's about what I remember off the top of my head.
yep.
I mean, I speak primordial, so
They can
but
speak, but
they
they're
might not
not
respond.
very intelligent.
no. But I thought they could respond to simple commands.
Yeah, but they're wild. They ain't
yeah.
necessarily one of ours.
Right. But their city is an elemental hotspot, so I'm kind of banking on that being a possibility.
You can give it a try. What are you guys doing?
It's up to you guys. What do you think?
I'm gonna jump up, slap Octus upside the head, and be like, "All right, let's go." I'm pumped. Go save some elemental.
Some elementals.
Why am I getting smacked?
For the fun of it.
You said we had a long rest, correct?
Yes, you guys just had a long rest.
Okay. I'm just resetting
You're
everything.
all rested up.
Can I choose different spells?
Yeah, it's been a long rest. You sure can.
Yeep.
No, you can't, ever.
Let's get going.
Oh, what was I doing? Are you my mother?
No,
Shit.
I am your father.
Luke, I am your father.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh fuck no.
Oh no. No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
Not
Watch.
your
Alright, anyways.
time.
The Kool-Aid TM is gonna come after us and sue me.
How did they know I wasn't doing the Macho Man?
I mean, he's gonna come
Oh
after you and sue
yeah.
you too.
The Macho Man is
From-
gonna fuck you up.
From beyond.
Yeah. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. That's too controversial.
Good job.
I'll
Good job.
send
Proud
it
of
in
you.
Discord. You guys know what I meant, but
Okay, so you guys are making your way downtown. Walking fast.
yeah,
And it's all
walking
about
fast.
do
Yeah.
do 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 do.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna leave my spells as they are.
Sure, sure. What? Wait.
Zelvac.
All right,
The,
can
the
I?
chat and what I posted in Discord, my controversial joke.
Can I roll a perception, seeing if anything has changed since the long rest?
Sure.
I'll help him.
Okay.
Didn't need to.
Okay. You see through the fabric of the universe. No, I'm just kidding. No, it doesn't seem like anything has changed.
Okay.
Though not that it would be easy to spot anyway, since there's all this fucking water.
Right. I'm talking about like up on the ridges, like anywhere too, like just the general area.
It is currently lined with archer. No, there's nothing there. Fuck.
Sorry, I can deflect missile attacks.
I'll break
Just
out a
only the
tenacious,
ones coming to me.
break out a tenacious D moment with like, where,
Wait, you motherfucker!
And here's the copyright strikes.
Anyways, yeah, sorry. Jack Black is a really cool dude.
He's a really cool dude. All right, what are you guys doing?
All right, so you said that this is the only way.
Way down below, yes.
This was the only way.
It was the only way.
With my perception,
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
well, with my perception, would I have seen if there's like anything interesting in any of the alcoves?
So what you can see currently is what's over here, kind of faintly. That's a pretty large distance. And kind of over here. And it doesn't look like there's anything. You don't see anything protruding other than maybe some rocks and the wall itself. So no.
Okay.
It's
I'm wondering if it would be worth a while if I cast detect magic and we maybe go around the perimeter.
Think it'll hurt.
Doesn't matter to me.
Isn't can't you just sit here and do the ritual and then not waste your power?
Is that a thing? I'm not familiar with the mechanic.
Detect magic is a ritual. And rituals don't take spell slots.
Well, they if you take the ritual to actually do them, yeah. So you see that little box next to the right where they are in it?
Yeah.
That means it's a ritual spell.
Okay, so
Which means you can sit down for 10 minutes and cast it as a ritual rather than doing it as an action and costing a spell slot.
okay, can I do that? And then can we just walk around the perimeter, just kind of do a double check?
Sure.
I want to check all those like little alcoves.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, cool.
I'll go with him so that he's always
He's got protection.
not on his own. Yeah.
A protection erection? I mean, what?
Do you need me to like move my character, or can we just say that
No.
that happened?
No, you take a look around. You don't detect anything.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, it was a nice stroll. Shall we
It wasn't a nice stroll. Your feet are soaking wet.
I'm saying this sarcastically, of course. It's, it balls. Well, I'm down for going. You guys,
Let's keep going.
cool.
I don't really know what you're talking about, Narcissus, because I'm always hot, cold, tingly, a little bit of electrified at all at the same time. I never feel a thing.
I mean, that's pretty
Gotcha.
hot.
I mean, that's a lot. It's a lot of things to be feeling at the same time.
Well, he's about to feel some more. Oh, baby.
No.
All right. So you guys press forth. And while you do see those familiar spots of darkened water, you do not see any more elementals along your path. And in about 10 more minutes, you do eventually come upon the cave entrance that Rhea had spotted earlier.
I think I got these trusty goggles.
That's great.
All right.
I can't see bullshit in there.
Yeah, have fun with that, by the way.
Oh, I'm gonna have. I hope I have a torch. Yes, I do.
Let's hold here for a second. I might have an idea.
All right. Can I light my torch?
You certainly can. Sorry, I was dancing in my chair to no
No, it's
music.
fine. Just because
Hey.
I realized that I actually can't see shit. I zoomed all the way out. Was like, where are we? And I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Can I summon my owl familiar and have it kind of like sit on its shoulder?
Sit on whose shoulder?
On his shoulder.
On his? Sure.
Yeah. Kind of like tell
I
him
mean,
where
I
to
can
go.
see shit from it.
The owl's not going to be able to tell him where to go.
He'll put an octopus on his face.
It's funny you should mention that. That's something that happens in campaign 2 of Critical Role.
Oh, does it? I haven't gotten that far yet. I know. I'm
That's
terrible for it.
what-
It's fine. It's a minor thing. So yeah, no, there's not really a way that you can use your familiar to help him see. I mean, it wouldn't be any different from you standing behind him and be like, left, okay, right.
Can I make the octopus like put his sucker like on his face?
It would not help him whatsoever.
Well,
It would just be you talking to him with an octopus on his face.
What if he puts the octopus on
Yeah, I
me and
feel
then
like
the
it's worth
octopus like controls my limbs?
It is.
I was gonna say the octopus just kind of like sticks its tentacles on both of his cheeks and just pulls it one way when you need to go one way,
Ratatouille style,
and
just,
pulls it
just
the other.
kind of like...
You know what I'm saying? Like Ratatouille style. Can that happen?
No.
Damn it. Question: if I cast enlarge reduce on a holy water vial and then distributed the holy water, how would you handle that?
For a minute, it would just go back to normal. I think, would it not?
Well, let me look at the spell. Let me see what the spell says. Enlarge, reduce, cause a creature or object you can see within range. I mean, it's the same issue as the water. What you tried to do with the water before. You would be enlarging the bottle, but not the water inside.
Right.
Or flask, rather, technically. Flask.
What if I froze the water? Could I then cast it on that?
I don't think holy water can be frozen. Because of its constant radiance. Also, I had to refresh Roll20 because fuck me, that's why.
Also, could I get my torch lit?
No. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just.
Well, I can kind of just,
I'm just
I
gonna
can
use
kind
the
of just light
cantrip.
it myself.
I'm just gonna use the cantrip light and just put it on the end of his torch. That way, it's like whatever.
Really? Okay.
I was gonna say, just cast light on my
You won't have
fucking
to worry.
battle
You won't have
stick,
to worry
and then I
about like
don't have
wind.
to.
You won't have to worry about like wind or anything. It's just gonna be there.
Yes, there's going to be so much wind within this carve. Yeah, this carve.
This here
This here carve you got going on here.
Where do you want the light? Do you want it on the end of your torch, or do you want it somewhere?
Yeah, just put it on
comical?
my battle stick.
All right, I put it on wherever he says to put it on. Just
Okay.
boink.
Now, let me just figure out exactly how much light a torch gives off. I'm pretty sure it's 60 feet, but I want to be sure.
30 feet for bright and up to 60 feet for dim.
No, 20-foot radius and then extra
No.
20 feet for dim. So.
So he's got a 40-foot radius with
Hold,
that.
please. Dynamic
Does anyone
light,
have something that's gonna do better?
bright light. 20. Low light. Another 20.
I got goggles of night, so.
Oh wait, no, you used your light spell, right?
My light cantrip.
Yeah. So this is not his torch. Sorry, I don't know why. What does your light spell say?
It's 20 and 20.
Still with the light spell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rude. But yeah, okay. So that's
The
what we
light
got.
can be colored as you like. Completely covering the object with something opaque blocks the light. The spell ends if you cast it again or dismiss it. Blah 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 blah.
Would you like to color the light?
Crimson red.
Okay, there it is. You got a crimson red light.
Okay, you now have crimson red light emanating from you.
From his battle stick.
From your battle stick. Yes, sorry. Apple juice. Light color. Hold please, because I think I can actually.
Yeah, you can make an aura around me and change the color.
No, I just changed the color of the light. It doesn't seem to be working very well though. Hold please. Maybe if I make it like a bright red. All right, there we go. It's when it bounces off of surfaces. Okay, so once you get to a place where there's kind of like, all right, cool.
Still can't see shit. I'm a refresh.
Oh, you know what? I don't think I gave you vision. That's my fault.
You know what? I ain't blind yet. Now I can see.
Aquith, can you see?
Yeah, he's got a 60 feet of night vision.
Okay.
So yeah, you got your red light going.
Yeah.
All right.
This
So
is a
Tyler, can
big
holy water
ass
be
area.
frozen?
No.
It can't.
No.
Damn it.
Heart's gonna pipe up. Whatever we decide to do, we should probably try to do it quietly.
All right. I'm in agreement of this. How many stealth rolls do you want us to do?
Each of you do a single stealth roll if you're planning on actually being sneaky.
I am definitely planning on being sneaky.
15.
Is it just us?
Is Yelvek you sneaking?
I forgot to bring up my character sheet.
Well, do it. Oh my god. Wow. Wow.
I refreshed it and it wasn't automatically up, okay?
No, I'm sorry. I rolled for Heart and he rolled really fucking high.
Well, he's probably got a real high dex.
He does. He does have a real high dex. You're right. Okay. Let me just check something real quick. All right, yeah. So you all successfully managed to quiet your steps, and you move just slow enough in the water that you're not making too much sound.
Okay. I'm gonna have Rhea come back down. I wasn't sure if I voiced that.
No, you didn't, but you can go ahead and drag her icon out onto the field if you would like.
Yep. Yeah.
And just so
Can you just like link her to me or something, or
huh?
can you link her to me or something? I'm just gonna have her like, or like stay on my shoulder or something.
If she's just gonna stay on your shoulder, then you should probably just not take her out until you're ready to move her elsewhere.
Okay.
And just as a note, the ceiling of the cave here is about it's like the entrance to it started at about like 10 feet, but it very quickly moves up to about 20 feet.
Oh, so it's like opening into a large chasm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna make a perception check because I see something that is questionable.
Okay. Also,
I was about to say that somebody who can see in the dark should probably be ahead of me so I don't accidentally give away where we are with the light.
Also, if you see this weirdness here, this is just a map seam because the pack that I use, like their assets do not like connect together seamlessly. Not all of them. Some of them do, but not all of them for some reason.
Okay.
So hey, whoever made this map, fucking get your shit together.
No, I'm talking about this here.
That's the Olvec.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
With his
My bad.
red light.
I'm zoomed way out, so I just saw a thing there.
Yeah.
Well, I was moving around.
He's coming to get you. Oh, he's coming to get you. Oh.
Alright, well, I'm going to do a perception anyways. Just gonna...
Sure, okay. Roll me perception.
Anyone want to help me out? I'm just looking for, like, danger, traps, and
Danger.
other stuff. Oops, I did normal.
No.
That's okay. Just do another normal roll. All right. Yeah. No. You don't see anything. You do hear a lot of water sloshing, coming from what seems like the next chamber over. It seems fast and violent.
Okay. Can I request that we stop here and let me change my familiar? Maybe we can use it to scout ahead.
How long does it take to do that?
I think 10 minutes, right?
I think
10
it's
minutes?
base an hour.
Hold, please.
I could scout ahead.
Your face can scout ahead. Why is it not telling me the... Okay, rude.
I think everyone forgot that I'm a rogue.
Why is it?
Well, you said this is like a bigger cavern, right? So maybe I don't even need to change it. Maybe I can just have my owl kind of like look ahead and use its keen senses.
That's up to you.
You know what?
It takes an hour to change it.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna have my owl fly.
Yes, it does in fact take an hour to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my owl just fly up then.
Okay.
And use its keen senses to... Well, let me pull up its thing. It has a range of 30 feet telepathically, right? I can't remember.
Familiar?
The 100 feet can,
100 feet?
Can communicate. Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep him about 50 feet ahead of us, kind of just stealthily flying and reporting back to me what he sees.
Okay. Just so you know, right about here, the ceiling narrows kind of downwards to another 10 feet before extending outwards into the chamber ahead.
Okay.
The ceiling level seems to change throughout this whole cave.
Regarding terrain, can I just say I'll have him, depending on room, either hop along, or fly.
I mean, 10 feet is plenty to stay airborne.
Yeah, but if it gets tighter, you know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah.
Just kind of like understand that, like, terrain.
It'll be hopping down. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead and drag your owl out. I will give it vision so that you can see what the fuck it's doing.
Oh damn! I can't even see that damn thing.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Okay, hold please. Da 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 da. Vision, night vision. 20. Dimming. 5. Set. There you go.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna have it be like 50 feet ahead, so it's about there, right? Yeah. Okay. What does it see?
Currently, it sees what you see. You should be able to see through its eyes right now.
Okay.
Right, I'm imagining that you're going to use its sight.
Yeah.
Okay. So currently, we'll say Candy is grabbing your arm and kind of leading you along.
Okay. Right before then, I'd be like, "Thank you, Candy."
She says you're welcome. I'm not going to do her voice.
Do the voice. Do it.
You're welcome.
Unlimited power.
Unlimited power.
All right. Can I do a keen senses thing?
Sure.
How do I do that?
Just roll a perception check for it, and if it doesn't have a perception skill, just roll a wisdom check for it. It does have perception.
Is that with advantage, right?
Yes, because of its keen senses. Okay.
Good thing you had advantage.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing you detected before, just the violent sloshing from the next room.
Okay. Does it see anything interesting or any creatures, perhaps?
Not right now. It does not. No.
Okay.
And you can see down here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It is coming
Yeah.
from your right, and I say your right because you're facing downwards, right? So it's on the map.
Right.
It's to the left, but your guys is right.
Right. So on my right, that's where I hear all the sloshing?
Yeah.
Okay. I can see into, like, these pools. Are they deep?
No, this one's rather shallow.
Okay.
You
Okay,
can easily see the earth underneath it.
Okay.
Also, apologies for the weird display of good texture for the rock map, but just fucking MS Paint for the water. They do not have a water texture.
It's alright, dude. Alright, so I'm just gonna have this thing patrol 50 feet ahead of us. I'm just gonna say that. And using its keen senses. Do you want me to roll any perceptions?
No, man, just move your ass.
Okay. Okay. Any changes?
Change it. I don't even know where the fuck it went.
Over here.
I see it. Yeah. I'm gonna, just for my own sake. He's not actually colored, but I'm gonna fucking color him bright ass red so I can see where he is at all times.
Thanks. Yeah, because I cannot see him either. Can you make him a little bigger?
It's just around the river bend. Advanced. Set dimensions. Ta-da!
Nice.
Yeah, the only problem is it's gonna do this weird thing where it keeps him at like the corner of what the fuck?
What?
I didn't realize I was messing with an aura setting and then just typed in a random number and it made a massive aura.
Massive fucking aura, which I guess only he and I can see because because he's the character and me because I'm the DM.
Well, no, all it would have looked like to them because of the walls, it would have just looked like my light changed color.
Yeah.
That's all I saw.
So I'm actually gonna leave him the tiny size. I know it sucks, but otherwise, like moving him was gonna be real fucky with the squares.
All right. Ooh, I see more elementals in there. Can I roll keen senses, see if they are corrupted?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Roll me that keen senses. Also, imagine you guys would have stepped up a bit.
Woo. Yes.
We're all pussies.
There. 20. Yeah. So it is difficult to tell them apart because all you really, I mean, you can clearly see them right now, the icons, but all that your owl actually sees is this massive kind of heap of water that's higher than the water level in the pool, sloshing around each other and just absolutely wrapping around each other and within each other, and you see many shades of that darkened black mixed with a more healthy blue. You can tell that there's a fight between elementals going on right now, and the water seems to be getting slowly darker.
I'm gonna turn to Candy. I'm gonna stop viewing through the owl, leave it there though, and talk to Candy. Candy, do you have any sort of purification spells?
Let me see. She sure doesn't.
Does anybody here?
I believe the two of you are the only casters.
Can I do a history check to see if that would work?
Jesus fucking Christ.
What?
Oh, you just scared the shit out of me. All I saw was his little nose moving from the corner of my eye, and I thought it was a massive fucking bug or something. See if what would work. What are you trying to
do? If radiant energy would dispel the corruption, or if it would just hurt the elemental.
You guys saw from the last battle.
We already.
Yeah, radiant damage did not seem to cleanse them. It damaged them just fine. It also didn't seem to do any extra damage either.
Well, we do know that it kind of like helped them wake up. But it wasn't
the radiant damage. The radiant damage. It reacted to the radiant damage, but it didn't. Yeah.
So it was more the fact that there was actual like radiant energy flowing through it.
Yes.
Getting rid of it. Okay.
Yeah, and you watched it quickly. The darkness quickly flowed back into the space that it had kind of moved from. So.
Now, what if I punch the darkness so hard in it that the darkness gets like pushed out of it with radiant?
I think you kind of tried that already by hitting it.
No, but I didn't do it with a radiant energy. I just punched it with cold.
I don't think you have that at your disposal.
Nah, but if someone could give me that.
9.
If someone could give you that, you imagine it would have the same effect as Candy's guiding bolt. It would hurt them, but it wouldn't do anything special.
What if I punch them with the vial in my hand and then break inside them? Or would that just be the same as trying to throw it at it?
Pretty much the same.
There.
I would let you do a kind of punch thing, but it would really just be the act of you using your action to put it inside the elemental.
Candy.
It'd be more just like punching it with it.
Yeah, punching would be the flavor text essentially.
Does Candy have a like a spell that would make holy water?
No, you would know that holy water can only be created by very powerful clerics. And she's not quite there yet.
Clerics can't make them that early on?
No, they cannot.
I was gonna say, paladins can at level 2.
Hold on. What the fuck is that spell called?
The one that lets you make holy water?
Yeah.
Give me 1
Ceremony.
second. Yeah. I was checking my character that had it.
Oh, yeah, it's technically a first level spell. But in my world, it can only be done by powerful clerics.
Oh,
Fair enough.
Killing me here.
Yeah,
Wait,
I was about to say the cleric in the first campaign.
Yeah, she doesn't have it prepared.
We did have a long rest. Maybe we could have talked about it.
Too late.
You didn't, so.
Damn it. You guys want to have another long rest?
No.
It also would have taken an hour for her to cast it anyway, so.
You guys want to have another long rest and then wait an hour?
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna keep moving up stealthily.
Okay. You're still sneaky, so go ahead.
Okay.
Fuck, you just go.
Would I know if a healing potion would affect the corruption?
So,
Not necessarily.
these elementals, they're not wounded. In healing potions, what they do is they heal wounds.
Alright.
Wouldn't like greater restoration help out?
You don't know?
Likely disease, it's corruption.
You have no idea.
Yay!
Alright, well, it looks like we are of little options at this point. We must defeat the corrupted ones and try to save those not corrupted.
You guys coming back there? Or?
Yeah, I'm gonna recall my owl and I'm just gonna move up to we go. Wow, I'm lagging super hard. What the hell?
Recall it as in like it disappears.
Yeah, I'm gonna recall it just for now.
Okay. Poof. And these two chuckle fucks will follow suit.
All right. And can I roll a sneak to try to get like a better angle?
You're already stealthing. You're fine. But at this juncture, you watch as the all the water mass finally becomes darkened.
Damn it. So they're all corrupted now.
Yes.
Hot. What worked against it last time?
Holy water.
And what? Because we
Holy
don't
water.
really have many holy waters left.
That's it. That's all you gathered is that holy water has a chance to cleanse them.
No one's like magic
Question.
weapons.
Where are they? I can't. You guys have to tell me where they are.
They're right
I
here.
can't see yet. Can I? Does someone have a spare piece of metal that I can hold?
Yeah, they're like right around here.
Yeah, it's me. That like this. Someone got metal. I can. That's not like. That's got like I don't know. Like, does your sword have a leather wrapped handle?
Why?
I'm just saying, if it's all elementals and we can't purify them, I could just stick a piece of metal into it and electrify the water.
I could do that with Witch Bolt too. We could both try and electrify the water at the same time. You want to try to do that as like a surprise attack?
Oh, I can barely see this one right here.
Yeah, we could try that. Does somebody have a metal stick or something I can stick in the water so I'm not sticking my hand in?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I have a hold on. Give me a second.
Don't forget, I have an arrow with a
I have a crowbar.
flask of holy water on it.
Yeah, we don't have enough holy water to purify this though. It took a whole bottle just for one elemental.
Yeah.
And that was a high save too, so yeah, no, I have a crowbar in my inventory, and you know, maybe we can wrap it with I have 2 necromancer robes. We could wrap the crowbar with the necromancer robe. Use it as a conductor, stick the crowbar into the thing.
That would work.
What do you have that's electric? Like lightning?
It.
My
It's
fist.
electric.
I am electric.
Okay, your fist. Okay. Does someone else
House
have
on Bars of Ireland.
What's that?
Okay, question, Vaxiel. Can I like charge a piece of metal with electricity and then throw it at something and deliver a shot?
No.
Okay. Because I totally could have just charged my bars of iron and charged them at them.
You can charge electricity through it, but the second you let go of it, there's no longer a current going through it.
Oh, and I have a fun idea I want to try. I have a fun idea. After we do this electric thing, if that fails, I have a fun idea.
Okay.
So does anyone else have a does anyone else have a crowbar or anything?
I have a bar of iron.
Okay. Just something that you can target with electricity, because I'm going to use my crowbar as a lightning rod for my witch bolt, so...
I do not.
Adjacent. I got my bar of iron.
Okay. I'm
And
gonna
I can stick that in the water.
I'm gonna jam my crowbar as quietly as possible and as deeply as possible into the water right here. Sorry.
Into the water? Okay. It's really shallow water, and you'll have to be. You're trying to dig through stone, so.
Okay, well, if I can't find a good place to like plant it so it's sticking up, I'm going to submerge it and leave just a tiny portion of it out of the water.
Is this one of them right here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
There's can I relay information?
Yeah. Yeah. You'll be kind of whisper quiet, but your character will be.
There are 3 of them. There are one there, one there, and one there.
Yeah, I only can see this one.
Can't see any of them.
Okay. So I've placed my crowbar. Is there a place where I can like stand it up?
Roll me initiative.
Would you want me
They've seen my
to
lips.
shoot my arrow first so I can get my sharpshooter off?
I'm gonna say no because you guys just kind of sat there discussing, taking too long, and you were not readying that action.
Okay. Well, I was trying to tell you I was doing that crowbar thing, but you weren't answering what I was saying.
Yeah, I don't like talking over people.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's got blind sight for 60 feet, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I toss the crowbar into the water real quick, back up, and do a witch bolt on it?
You sure can try on your turn.
Oh.
I will allow you to prepare by tossing the crowbar as a free action, however.
Okay. Can I say something real quick?
Sure.
Refrain from going in the water.
Okay. Everybody roll initiative.
I just have a question. Because of the way you were discussing how you thought that the power works, if I shocked the water, would I shock myself?
Probably.
Yeah. Anything that's in the water we'll probably have to make a save, right?
Oh, it's just the way that
Him-
me and him had discussed it at first. He made it kind of sound like my fist just like turned into electricity.
Which is
So I was like,
essentially
but
how
that's
it
still
works, which is
shooting.
why you don't deal bludgeoning and elemental damage. You are
Yeah.
converting the bludgeoning to elemental damage.
Yeah. Where's my initiative? Oh, fucking course.
You could punch the crowbar and also deal lightning damage to the water.
Yeah, you could punch it, just don't hold it. What's he doing? Right, initiative.
Alright, so... Nice.
Okay.
Oop.
Okay, so Hard is up first. Hard is going to run past and not go into the water, but is just going to kind of stand here, readying himself, and he is going to patient defense. Which I believe. Hold on, let me go to. Does it take a key point to do that? Patient defense. Yep. Okay, that does.
I have another idea. I'm not even gonna touch the water myself.
Okay. Narcissus, it's your turn.
Why am I dead last? I can't roll shit for initiative. Ever.
Can I actually use Mage Hand and Witch Bolt?
At the same time, no.
No. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the 2-spell rule. Okay. There.
Well, Witch
Well,
Bolt, you can cast a cantrip and a spell on your turn.
Yeah, but they're both in action.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna yeah, I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt onto the crowbar.
Okay. Just roll me a strength check. This would have happened beforehand for the crowbars, just to see how far you kind of get the crowbar.
Okay. Just a regular.
Just a straight up strength check.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Bupkis.
It is right here, and you would know that. Do you still want to cast Witch Bolt?
Yes.
Okay.
Because electricity travels through water like pretty immediately, so.
The only thing I'll say is if he wants to make it realistic, electricity doesn't go through as much water as you think it does.
Yeah.
Unless there's a lot of minerals in the water.
Well,
If it's really pure, it goes nowhere.
We are in a cave. They are sitting on rocks, which would.
I was actually just about to say it is pretty minerally. So I will say, we'll go ahead and roll the attack for it. It doesn't really matter. You just kind of need to get it open so you can roll damage.
Okay. Where is it? There it is. Oh yeah, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll that damage.
Oh, come on. Really? Really?
Okay, 7 points of lightning damage.
Wow. Awesome.
Why is this one? Why are they? That's weird. Get it? Because they're water weirds. That's so funny. It's so quirky.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. Hold on. Just bear with me. I'm not trying to just add another one. I'm just trying to see something. Okay. Well, we'll go with that. Does anybody remember what initiative roll that motherfucker had?
We're all above me and Melody. If it was the second one, it was between Awkwith and Melody.
What was it, 10?
It was a 10? Okay.
And Melody just privately messaged me, Guck, it's 10.
Guck, it's 10. Nice.
Yeah.
Gugh. Gugh. Gugh.
Turn. Because it did a thing. I took health from one and it took health from both of them. Which, I mean, it should be doing anyway because of the damage, but it shouldn't do that for every single attack. That's bad juju. My 7. Okay. Alright, so you actually see, even though I don't think that's entirely realistic, but you guys see actually like the lightning kind of arc up and sizzle the water a bit as it reaches these elementals. They don't have physical bodies, so they don't start like doing that whole shake thing that people would do. But you do see their kind of the water in them start to kind of shift and the waves crash a bit more violently for a moment.
Did they seem to take damage?
Yeah, they took damage.
Hot. Alright, as a bonus action, I'm going to Blade Song.
Okay. You are blade
10
summoned.
rounds.
Yes, we're aware. You're the only one that wasn't.
Hey, at least I wasn't making myself super OP. I was just nerfing myself monumentously.
Yes. That is definitely a plus. Okay, so this thing has... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. It is stopping at that edge, and it is going to try and attack Heart. There's a 23 to hit, as it kind of pushes its forward facing kind of mouth. It does kind of have a face-ish, and pretty much swallows Heart, taking Heart into it. And Heart takes 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Dang, boy.
But that is its entire turn.
Swallowed Heart.
I'm gonna shoot it with the arrow with the holy water on it.
Okay. Roll me an attack at disadvantage. Okay, that misses. The arrow actually doesn't so much as get here before crashing. The water inside the flask being too heavy for it being for the arrow to become a viable projectile.
Did it break?
It broke, yes.
Damn it.
All right. Is there anything you want to do as your bonus action?
I'm gonna go back to sneaking behind this wall.
Okay. Which wall?
Not inside of it, but right there.
Sure. Roll myself. Okay. You have successfully hidden behind the wall. Jesus. I'm dying. Alright. It's now this water weird's
How far
turn.
away is he? How far away is he? Can't see nobody.
3, 4, 5. It is going to just kind of sit here, and it is currently staring at Zielvek. And this other one is also going to come up next to that one, but it is going to be staring at Narcissus. It's Candy's turn. Candy is going to... She's going to start with her spiritual weapon. Because that's neat. Okay. You watch as her giant shuriken is apparated in front of you, Narcissus, and whirs up and slices through some of this elemental's watery self. Dealing 6 points damage. She's going to move over here. And she's going to cast Guiding Bolt. For 14
Nice.
points of radiant damage.
Nice.
Not bad.
Well played, Candy.
She says thanks. Zelvik, what are you doing?
You said we can throw the vial as a bonus action if we already have it out, right?
You can use your free action to pull one of them out, so you then use your bonus action to
Yeah.
yeet it, but you can't use your action to yeet another if you have one.
Yeah, that's all I mean. Is like I can pull one out using my free action and then bonus action throw it.
Yes.
All right. But before I go on, be like, Hart, you really fucked up my plans getting caught like that. And then I'll use my bonus action to bring out a potion, and I'm going to yeet it at the one he's in.
Wait, a potion or a holy water?
Holy water.
Holy water, yep. Alright, believe
I would
it's a
not
strength check.
yeet a
Just a
potion.
straight strength check.
You gave me an actual roll for it, I think.
Did it? If I made one for you, then go for it. Yeah, down at the bottom.
Yeah. I rolled it. 14.
Nice. Yeah, no, that definitely hits, and you watch as the glass breaks apart inside of it. Gives Hart a couple of scratches, but nothing significant enough to deal a point of damage. Is going to roll its save. Okay. And you watch as the blackened water seems to kind of shift away from the holy water as it seems to course through it, and you kind of watch it kind of shiver and struggle with itself, but eventually the water clears up.
Nice.
And it releases Hart as it is cleansed.
Oh my god.
Nicely done.
Give it a simple
2,
command.
3,
Yeah.
4. I can still go. I still got an action.
Do you think? What are you doing?
All right. They're not quite actually touching the water, right?
No, they are. They're all in the water.
Yeah, but they're like actually above it. Like I don't. Whatever. I'm going to use my attack action but I'm converting it into Breath of the Dragon.
Okay. Sure.
And I'm gonna do the 30-foot line, and then I'm gonna kind of like aim it where like I'm going through, but I want it to like be down into the water on the edge of the far one, angled kind of thing.
Okay.
So the breath's gonna pass through them and then hit the water, and it's gonna be electric.
It's electric. Okay.
Oh, I can't do memes anymore.
Sure. I'm going to have the first two roll their saves, but the third one here will not.
Nice. So the two that actually get hit by it.
Okay. And save. Hold on. I'm trying to think here. No, because if you did it before with the water and the lightning rod. Alright, yeah, no, fuck it. Fuck their saving throws. They all take the damage.
Well, yeah, because I'm not really just hitting them. It's like passing through them and then hitting the water and then like going back up into them.
Yeah. You do, however, damage the one you saved as well.
Yeah, that was casualty of war.
Casualty of war. All right. It is now Hart's turn.
Wait, don't forget to give it an order.
What do you mean? We don't want to fight it.
No.
I know that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, but I can't speak to it.
Oh. Right.
I mean, you can.
Okay, it is Hart's turn, and you hear him kind of go, "Ugra ai huan yek." For actually going into the water, saying "fuck this shit," because he wants to actually do something useful.
When he said that, was that primordial? Did I understand what he said?
Yes, you would have understood it. He said, and you would know that this specific dialect was Orin, which is the air elementals language. He said, "Get yourself out of here." Though Narcissus is the only one that understood that. He's going to attack this elemental. That hits! That also hits. 9. And he's actually not going to use his flurry of blows.
Stunning strike.
Now, you gather he's trying to weaken it, but doesn't want to go as far as trying to kill it to see if you guys can save it. But he does a pretty substantial amount of damage with just 2 punches, knocking big waves of water out into the rest of the water behind it before it kind of recuperates itself. And he's going to spend another key point going into patient defense, which is something I forgot to keep track of for the first time he got attacked, but I'll remember this time. Narcissus, what are you doing?
Got it the first.
I'm gonna speak in primordial and ask the elemental warn the Mokra.
Okay.
And then I can cast Witch Bolt again. Do I cast it at the crit, like because the first one hit as a crit?
No, you basically re-rolled the damage. Let me actually read that because you might be right.
Yeah, I just roll damage now. I can just cast it again.
No, it's not the same thing. You can use your action to deal 1d12 damage, right?
Oh, okay.
So
well, yeah, but I crit on the first roll. Is there anything?
No, you just roll another d12.
Okay.
It doesn't say you auto crit again. It's just that after you've hit it once, you can just automatically deal another d12.
Okay.
You could have just rolled a d12, but sure.
Right. Awesome.
Okay.
What's with the low damage? What the hell?
So you have now effectively damaged everything in the water, including the elemental you were trying to persuade to do what you want it to, and Heart. What are you doing as a bonus action, if anything?
I don't think I'm doing anything.
Okay. It is now the water weird's turn.
I think I'm actually just gonna back up a little bit. That's it.
Sure. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it fucked off, but this other water weird does get an attack of opportunity against it as it runs by. But it misses. You watch as the elemental, it starts to look at the stone at the edge of the water, and kind of just swirls itself around and books it the opposite direction. Alcus, what are you doing?
I am gonna pop out.
Okay.
And shoot it. This one.
Okay, the one closest to Heart.
Yep.
Go for it. With advantage because you're sneaking.
Yep.
Okay, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll that damage. 9 points of piercing damage. And roll your sneak attack. Yep, nice.
And then I'm gonna go back into hiding.
Okay, go for it. Get back there and roll me that stealth. 19. Yeah, you were definitely hidden. You watch as this elemental that's just been absolutely pelted so far is starting to kind of lose its form a bit. Drops of water are starting to gain air pockets between it as it kind of separates and comes back together again. Like a waterfall faucet that's being slowly turned off. Okay.
Which one is that?
This one.
Okay.
It is once again going to attempt to attack Heart, but will do so at disadvantage because of his patient defense. Okay, that does not hit him. You watch as the elemental goes to dive for Heart, but Heart manages to kind of duck himself out of the way, spraying some water backwards onto the stone. The other water weird is going to get right there.
Bitch boy.
And you watch as he goes to slam into you, but kind of your bright red light on your quarterstaff is really fucking it up, so it kind of just moves to the side and slams itself into the stone momentarily. The rest of its body is still attached to the water. This is kind of just its head and its frontward hand, and kind of draws itself back into the water and recuperates its form. Okay.
Not today.
Not
Bitch.
today.
Not today.
2, 3, 4. She's gonna use her spiritual weapon once more.
That rhymed.
Shut up. For 4 points of force damage. My voice is cracked. Don't worry about it. And this water elemental now is barely holding itself apart. It's like a faucet on trickle. It's like that exact sound. And then she's going to come over here. Where was she? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I guess she'll try Toll the Dead on the one that attempted to attack you, Zielvek. The last one that have resistance.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
Yeah, they have resistance, but all you guys currently are using... Oh, right, Ochliths. Yes, you're right. Thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna say I only do half that damage, so I only did 12 damage.
No, well, your sneak attack doesn't get half, but your piercing does.
I only did 12 total.
Yeah. So I'll give it back. Damage. Beautiful. Okay, now it's back where it should be. It is still definitely worse for wear though. Alright, so Candy is going to use her Toll the Dead. Okay, it's got to make a wisdom save. Which it succeeds. Not that it would have mattered. That's a single point of damage if it failed. Okay, that's.
And when
that's
she actually gets to use the D12.
Yeah. Zielvek, it's your go.
I'm gonna use my action to take out my last holy water and try to punch it with it.
Go for it.
All right, but if I'm punching it with it, would that use my dex over my strength?
Yeah. I'll say just roll an unarmed attack.
Of fucking course.
Okay. I will say that you go to punch it, you kind of just push it, and it goes through anyway.
Alright.
Because it consumes the bottle into its body without trying and crashes it apart. I will make its wisdom save.
I just assumed you were going to say I missed.
What was I gonna say? Right, sorry. I just completely lost my train of thought for a second there. The bottle explodes inside of it. The glass almost gets torn to shreds. This one, particular, its waves seem to be moving at a more violent pace than the others. The holy water does move the darkness, and you watch it start to struggle with itself, but eventually the darkness gets even darker and takes control. It did not make it save.
Well, sorry, buddy. Flurry of blows.
Okay.
And it's going to be cold, the one that actually hits.
Okay.
Wait a... yeah, I can't even move it to where I'd want to if I left it as bludgeoning. I was wondering if I had left it up at bludgeoning, what would happen if I pulled it like out of the water with Crusher?
That's up to you. You want to try it?
If I moved it to here, would that like even really count? What the fuck? Oh, I'm on the wrong tool. But yeah, if I had like pulled it up off the water, would that even?
That's you don't know.
Yeah. Oh fuck it. I'll do it, and then I'll move it to 5 feet over to here.
Okay.
It's magical bludgeoning, so at least.
Okay. So moving it 5 feet kind of just gets it there. You'd have to move it 10 feet.
Yeah, I know I have to hit it again to do it, but
Yeah.
it was just more of a thought experiment.
But yeah, you've moved it real close to the edge. Roll me insight.
Second. Where's insight? I can find every other one but that one.
Okay, so you notice as soon as it gets, it was a very weird sensation being able to kick a being made out of water and force it into a new position. But you watch as it gets closer, the legs of it spilling over the edge of where the water line stops. It kind of reels back a bit, almost worriedly. Okay.
Don't
It is now Heart's turn. And let me just see something. Okay. Okay, you watch as Hart takes his own flask of holy water and smashes it into the chest of this elemental. I completely forgot he had it until now. Makes a wisdom save. It, however, does not break the hold that this corruption has over the elemental.
Damn it.
Oh.
Wait, seeing as it's like almost dead, would it have like advantage on maybe doing that?
It would
Or
lower
would
it lowers the difficulty. It does not give it advantage.
Okay.
It rolled a 7, so. Okay. He's going to Step of the Wind, disengage, and come over here to this one and try to attack that one. And it takes 11 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay. Narcissus, your go.
Alright. I noticed that this thing looked unsteady when he did that as well.
Sure. Oh, did you notice that particular thing? No, you did not.
No.
Your character has no idea.
Would I be able to roll a straight like strength and try to grab one and pull it out?
No. You would not.
Okay.
He's only able to because of his feet. On the rod again?
Yeah.
The crowbar? Okay. Everybody takes 4 damage.
Why? Why is my damage so crap? What the hell?
-4. -4. And -4. Doing anything else?
Nah.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna see. 1, 2. Does the shallow water count as difficult?
No, the shallow water is not difficult. I'll let you know if you get into deep water. But you gotta let me know where you're going to.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 1. I'm gonna move diagonal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. I have 50 movement speed, right?
Yep.
So what is that, 10 squares?
I can move 8 at 40. So.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's 10 squares. So I'm gonna move diagonal from here. So 9.
Okay.
And
He does get an opportunity of attack.
why would he? I'm moving diagonal from here. I just can't do that. Like.
Yep,
with
that's
arrows.
within his range.
Oh, that
You
one.
moved into his range.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, because he's large, right? So he takes up all 4 of these.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I not do that then? I didn't know that, sir. I was trying to avoid his area.
Okay. I'll say your character would have been real careful about it. Sure.
Okay.
So we'll start from here.
Right there. Okay, so I'll move diagonal like that.
Yep.
And then I think this is this one in his range? Yeah.
No. This one, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
The diagonal from me in between us is his range.
I think I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. What are you doing?
That's it. I'm just moving there.
Okay. Oculus, you go.
I'm gonna shoot at this one.
You're gonna shoot that one? Okay.
Yep.
Go for it. With advantage.
Yep.
That hits. Okay.
9. Then I'm gonna stealth back to where I was at.
Yeah. Okay. And these arrows he's firing, you're watching them kind of sink into them, and they react for a moment before the arrow is completely obliterated by the pressure of the water. Okay. It is now this elemental's turn. He's going to move here and try to get Heart again, who did not patient defense this time.
Moved through the spiritual weapon.
Yeah, the spiritual weapon is not a creature blocking it.
No, I just thought it still had physical form.
It does, yeah, but it's water, and even if it
Yeah.
was a person, it would be holding that person inside.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What is he doing? Okay, so that misses. This monk learned from the first time he got taken and has been very good at swiftly moving away from their attempts. The next one, however, is once again going to attempt to grab you, Zielvik. What's your AC?
16.
Okay, just barely takes hold of you. And you take 15 points of bludgeoning damage as you are sucked inside of it. Wow.
Insect inside of it, or like it's just grappled me?
Yes.
Alright.
You are inside of it and you are grappled. However, grappling, as we've discovered before, does not prevent you from attacking.
Hey, Tyler,
I just meant because
like 2 minutes, okay?
Okay.
The one time you were, like, one of them had like literally just had hold of my hand. That would just had actually been inside of it.
Had hold of your hand? When?
The one that grappled me, you said like how it had grappled me was it just kind of like it like sucked onto my hand and then like latched onto my hand, and that's when I couldn't get away from it.
No, you were inside of it. Remember, you had to make your attacks with disadvantage because you were inside the water?
I remember the one only kind of had me by my hand. I don't know.
I don't remember that. I mean, you might be right. I don't know if it's in the tape, so I have no idea. But I'm pretty sure they've all been sucking you guys inside every time they grapple.
Yeah, you put us in the same square like you did here. You like worded it as it only kind of had like hold of my one arm, and that was why I could still attack it.
Okay, well that's not what's happening.
Yeah.
All right. It is now Candy's turn. And she's going to move this thing over here, and it's going to attack that guy. Spiritual weapon. 13, just barely hitting for 5 points of force damage. Okay, and she is once again going to attempt her Toll the Dead. That's better than 1. And it fails its save, taking 7 points, actually. No, I apologize. So, you watch as bells begin to ring, and you've seen her use the spell before. It generally rocks people to their core when it works. This elemental seems completely unfazed by the necrotic damage. Alright, Zelvik, it is your turn. You can either try to attack or you can try to escape.
Such a hard choice. I'm gonna try to escape.
Try to escape? Okay. I believe that it is just a strength check.
Check or saving throw?
Check.
Fuck. Never mind.
Yeah, you managed to break yourself free. It's a difficulty trying to swim out, but you managed to fight against its constant current.
I think thematically it'd be cool if I just like used my cold to like make handholds so I could like rip myself out of it.
Sure, we can say that.
It'd be funny.
You were back on that spot.
Yeah, and that took my action, didn't it?
That did, and it was not an attack action, so you can't flurry of blows. But you can do any of your other stuff. You can do your patient defense if you would like to.
Well, have patient defense?
Yeah, takes a key point.
Fuck is patient defense?
Basically means you take the dodge action as a bonus action, which essentially means that until your next turn, anything that tries to hit you gets disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay.
It's up to you.
Sure.
Okay. Heart is going to attempt to punch this thing in the butt. In its watery butt. Just barely hits with the first one. Okay. And he's gonna go in for his second attack. And hits.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Heart double punch and knocks this thing down. You watch it kind of just splash over here onto the ground, leaving yet another puddle. Okay.
One of the funny moments I forgot to
back.
tell you was I accidentally intimidated a door during that one shot.
Awesome, good stuff, and welcome back, nurses. He's going to not do anything else his turn. Narcissus, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to just do the witch bolt again.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. Minus 11 on heart. And the water weird gets nearly evaporated by the lightning that shocks it. Parts of it, anyway, as the rest of its mass just drops into the water.
Hot, are you okay?
I wish you wouldn't have done that.
Well, I did warn you to stay out of the water.
Yeah, but once I got in there, you could have let up.
I did warn you. I'm gonna go back over and pick up my crowbar wherever it was over there.
Okay. It's like over here.
Yeah.
Well, they all did. Okay. I'm using a potion of healing.
Okay.
Hot, do you need healing?
Candy's gonna walk over and let me see her inventory. Give him a potion of healing.
I'm gonna use another potion of healing, apparently.
Okay.
My first one was literally minimum.
He's still he's not at full, but he's not super hurt either.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk over and use healing hands, which gives him 4, I think.
Yep. Nice. Okay.
Question.
What?
Am I still on stealth?
Yes. You are.
Alright. Sneak, 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 sneak.
Okay, I'm gonna bring the owl back out and have it scout around this area.
I'm gonna look back and start raving at them to come, but put my finger to my mouth to tell them to be quiet.
Okay. So you're being waved at to go over there, but to be careful and be quiet.
Okay, hold on. Can you give me the thing? I'm gonna use it.
Oh, the vision, yep.
Yeah.
First of all, let's make that bright as fucking red so we can see it. And then let's give it its vision. Dimming. Done.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm gonna ready an arrow.
Okay, you're readying an arrow. Good to know.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah. Let's see its head.
Let's wave at us to go. I can't even
Okay.
see him, so it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna use its keen senses, just to see if there's any, I don't know, anything around in the other nooks and crannies over, like here, and up here.
Okay, let's say you'll probably want him here if you're going to be checking both those places.
Okay.
You are looking through his eyes currently, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, that other water elemental that you saved is currently nowhere to be found.
Okay. Good, hopefully it got out. Okay,
You
so...
watched it kind of go this way, and there's no way out this way.
Okay, can I see if there's like an underwater way it could have gotten out.
Sure, you can roll that sweet perception for your howl. Okay. No, there does not seem to be any way that the elemental could have escaped. You gather that this thing probably went underneath the water, and that's why you can't see it.
Okay.
And also, with that check, there's nothing at the end here, and there's nothing in this alcove over here.
Okay. I can definitely see this, so I'm gonna warn the party.
How would he see it?
Yeah, I'm gonna warn the party.
Yeah.
There seems to be some sort of large reptile just round the corner. Please keep your voices down.
So I couldn't find an image like it, but these are, you've seen these before. You own one.
Oh.
These are the giant lizards.
Okay.
Caimans.
Mm-hmm.
What do I know about
Hi,
it? Seeing
woman.
one and asked about like the care and stuff. What do I know about it?
You know that they're very good at swimming, that they're very good at climbing, and that they're not too great at combat.
Should I clipped into the wall?
It's Skyrim all over again.
Yes, I can see places we're not supposed to be. Bye-bye. Secret door.
I'm going to have my
Zilvik, roll me a
owl-
stealth check. And also, remember that you are emanating light for 20 feet around you.
40 feet.
40 feet, yes. That's what I meant, yeah.
Out there. That's where it ends.
Not good.
Oh. That's right there.
You guys gotta keep in mind, I can't see shit.
Yeah.
Well, I did
Even if
tell
you guys point something out, if it's past my light, yeah, but even if you tell me if it's past my light, I still don't see it. You just point and go, it's over there, and I go, great, I still can't see it.
Okay. Well, you are not being very stealthy anyway. So I'm gonna need you guys to roll initiative right now, because Zilvik just gave you guys away.
Can I go ahead and take this opportunity to shoot?
Since you were running your arrow, yes. Yes, you can.
Advantage.
On me, but I got a nat 1.
That's a 12 hit.
Let me bring up his thingamajig. I'm pretty sure the answer is no, but we'll find out. Okay, and just as a note, you, Ocklith, being as close as you are, would also see that these are not normal lizards. There are pieces of them where flesh is missing, and you can see through to some of their bone.
Oh, lovely. Undead ones.
Alright, so
Saying that in character, or
Yeah. With the laugh at the end.
let me just add your turn there, Zilvik, 4.
yeah, my super great initiative.
Yes, your incredible initiative.
This is when that like helmet of warning would have been nice, because I can't be surprised, and I could have got advantage on it.
This is where you what gonna come in handy?
that halberd of the halberd of warning I had asked you about.
Oh yeah.
Also, the clockwork amulets came in clutch because I used them to bypass disadvantage.
Ooh, although it probably wouldn't have come too much. I mean, you would have got the initiative on the advantage on initiative, but there's no. These guys would not have it wouldn't have been a surprise round. They wouldn't have taken on you technically, mechanically.
No, I just mean like the bonus to initiative.
Yeah.
But yeah, the double clockwork amulet was nice because the DM was like, "How are you using it?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, because when you roll, you have to roll at disadvantage if you're rolling, right?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, clockwork amulet just means I don't roll." And he's like, "Oh, pretty
Fuck,
creative."
why did I
And I
let
was
him
like,
have
"Yeah." Well, he did a point buy thing. It was you got at level 4, you had 2 points that you could use for magic items, and common was 1 point, uncommon was worth 2 points. So I took 2 clockwork amulets.
Okay.
So the 12 didn't hit.
No, that just barely hits. Which one are you going after?
This one, the only one I can see. Thanks for letting me know there's 10 more.
On initiative.
Okay. Go ahead and do your sneak attack damage too.
14.
Okay, nice.
Cliff, point where they are to me. I can't see them.
All right. The lizards go first. It attempts to kind of hiss, but being an undead, all you hear across the water is.
That's the only one I can see right there.
1, 2, 3, 4. What's its movement speed? Okay. 5.
Oh, there's another one right over here.
Yep, that's as far as that one can get currently. This one is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is now Heart's turn.
Alright, sorry I'm back. What I miss? Anything?
You're currently in a fight with undead giant lizards.
Oh, they're undead. Awesome.
1, 2,
Perfect.
3, 4.
I already did 14 damage to one of them.
7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's as far as Heart can go currently. Candy, who has 35. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And she's going to actually drop that. Narcissus, your go.
Hmm.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Do I still have Blade Song?
How long does that last?
Lasts a minute. I'll say yeah. You guys went pretty quickly, from one combat to another. You don't have too many rounds left on it though.
Okay.
You saw Nazi.
I'm gonna move there, and I'm gonna Shadow Blade.
Okay. Shadow Blade is up. You do anything as your action?
Yeah, I'm going to. Screw it. I'm just gonna Witch Bolt again.
With two
I'm
people in
going
the
to-
water.
Oh, there's 2 people. Oh, yeah, this is all connected too. Right, I'll just do Chromatic Orb. Which one did you hurt, Hawk? That one. Okay, I'm gonna Chromatic Orb that one. And I'm gonna do...
Yeah, because the other two came down from like over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do... Acid. Blue Acid. That's always a fan favorite.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Yep.
What level are you casting it at?
I'm just gonna keep it at 1 for now.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. 7 points of acid damage. Nice. You launch this kind of green ball and it slams into its side, and you watch it had a part of its rib revealed already, but more of the flesh melts away and you can almost see the entire rib cage now.
Hot.
Okay. It is now its turn.
Technosis.
You watch as it begins to heal some of its wounds.
Oh, fun.
Oh.
In fact, that hole you just made with the acid is exactly what closes back up to its original state. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Well, that's troubling.
It runs right up to you and is going to try and bite you. You take 10 points of piercing damage as it gnaws at your leg.
Right there, and I can't see it.
Damn.
It's right here. You should
I
be able to
take-
see it.
take
can't see
14
nothing
points of piercing damage.
Is that better?
No, there's
You
still
said
nothing
take
there.
14.
It's just the floor.
Now?
Oh, now I see it. Yeah, now I see it. It wasn't there before.
That's weird. What were you saying, Nurse?
You said I take 14.
No. 10.
Damn. It rolled good.
It did. It did. Rolled real good. Alright, Oculus, your go. You are not currently stealthed.
Yeah, I know. I am gonna disengage.
You're not near anything enough to have to disengage. You don't need to disengage.
I'm gonna put my hair. Shoot at this one again.
Okay. Roll your attack. Roll
Fuck
damage.
off.
5 points of piercing damage. As one of your arrows unexpectedly was a bit faulty. You draw it back, and the second you let go, it splinters in the center, breaking, and the wood actually stabs into your arm for a moment. You have to rip it out.
And then now I'm gonna go.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy you didn't make it him shooting me in the back.
This time.
I'm gonna pop around the corner. And go to stealth.
Go ahead. Yeah, you're stealthy.
I think when I go into stealth, I roar better.
Yeah, definitely. Zilvik, what are you doing?
I'm gonna be like, come here, lizard boy, and I'm gonna run up here and
Get all in his business.
yeah, get in his business.
It's
12 hit.
just really.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
just barely
oh.
hits.
12 is the AC.
All right. Yeah, I want to make it fire damage.
Okay, fire damage.
Yeah.
You
And
kick it
then
in the face, and it's you actually watch its eye like sear and burn into this shriveling nothing in its socket from the fire damage.
I use my bonus action to wham. Poof.
Okay, so not flurry of blows, just your bonus action whump.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Roll for damage. Okay.
You have to be fucking kidding me.
Okay. That's okay. Stick 5 more points of damage to that lizard.
So,
Yeah, like, come on.
It's okay,
I roll a
dude.
d6 and I
dude, my,
do.
my crit sucked too. It's okay.
Yeah, what's up?
do I sometimes make you a little nervous when I end up finding out what the AC is?
No, not really.
It's
I know
not
that one
hard to
time.
find.
Oh, it was with the heart. I'm like, oh, he's a monk.
I mean, it helps me not have to keep telling you guys.
Yeah.
And then when
It's not that hard to find out because every
Like-
time we like just barely hit something, he goes, "Oh, that barely hit."
Yeah,
He said that at 13, so I was assuming it was 12 or 13.
Yeah, 13 was the water elementals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I was fighting hard. When he hit me once and then started hitting me like 2 more times, I'm like, oh shit, he's a monk.
He downed you real hard, real fast, and it was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one's gonna try and take a chunk out of heart, real quick, like. And you watch as it overextends its reach, and you watch a muscle snap on its neck, and its jaw goes loose for a moment, and it strains to pop it back into place, and just kind of makes a gargly hiss at Heart as he takes a single point of damage from himself. Okay, so the next one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And is also going to attempt to bite Heart. And misses. You watch as it goes to snap at Heart, and Heart just kind of picks himself up on one leg and pushes the thing's muzzle aside with his foot. It is now Heart's turn.
Out of both of these combats, the only damage I took was from myself. So far.
You're an assassin. You just hide around in the shadows.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That hits.
Oh shit, red lizard.
That hits.
Lizard.
And okay.
Did the third one hit? That is the question.
Okay. Yeah, you watch as Heart not only like just absolutely beats the shit out of this thing with a punch to the right and then a punch to the left, but the second punch you watch a small explosion of dark necrotic energy causing extra damage to this creature.
What necrotic do you have?
And it is very, very hurt. This creature, you're right. Yes, thank you.
Is it this one that he just punched?
Yes, and you watch the necrotic explosion to it started to darken the lizard's face, but it seemed to almost absorb it and not take as much damage as expected. But it is still looking very worse for wear. All right. It is Candy's turn, and Candy's gonna say "fuck this shit" and try to hit it with a melee attack because she hasn't done that in a while.
Like this shit, I'm out.
Oh, fuck this shit, I'm out. trying to hit it with her rapier. Oh, that hits.
Shit, it's only been 2 hours. 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's crazy. It does feel like it's been longer than that, doesn't it?
Yeah. I just looked at the time. It's 10:45 here.
Okay, and because she can, she's going to bonus action spiritual weapon.
Oh,
Okay.
rip.
That hits. That murders.
That one's gone, I'm guessing.
Yeah, as you watch her spiritual weapon apparate already revved up and just completely does an uppercut, slicing the lizard's head clean in half as it splits apart. Its undead, rotted brain spilling out into the water. It is very dead. Narcissus, what you doing? You still have your blade song and your shadow blade in your hand.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shadow blade the one right in front of me. And poke it in the face.
This one?
Yeah, that right there.
Sounds good. Go for it.
Yeah, you tell him who's boss.
Poke him. That hits. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You stab into this thing and you watch as it goes. It looks very weakened. It is struggling to keep itself together. And in fact, some of its rotted flesh is starting to sag in places. Like the necrotic energy keeping it animated is starting to fall flat. Are you doing anything as a bonus action?
I'm looking here real quick.
I don't really think you have anything as a bonus action.
I don't think so either.
Okay, well, it's its turn.
I swear to God, if he heals again.
It heals 6 points.
Hey, at least it's not the 4 damage of. But it's down 16 points.
It is it's alive. It's gonna try and attack you now, Narcissus, again, because you just stabbed it really hard. You know what? Actually, it's gonna go for Ziovic because you honestly damaged it more. What's your AC again? Your AC is 16, right? Ziovic?
Yeah.
Your AC 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes to try and chomp at you, but you just keep your like hoof on its nose and like keep it at a distance. Alkuth, here you go.
Get out of here! Get out of here, little bastard!
Stop it! Stop it!
Pop out. Shoot at this one again.
That hits.
Either one of them. 8.
Okay, so while you've got your foot on this lizard's nose, you watch an arrow fly past you and into its mouth as it just kind of goes and slumps down.
Hot.
Here's the thing. I don't have to hide because it's right next to someone attacking it.
That's true. You do not. You do not need to hide currently because of that nonsense.
Yep. So that's
if you want advantage, you'll have to hide. But
well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna hide if I want advantage.
okay. Okay. You were nice and sneaky. Zelvik, what you doing? About to beat some lizard cheeks?
Yeah. 5 damage.
Fire damage, nice.
Yeah.
This time you just stomp on its hand and it just like crumbles underneath you.
Bonus action.
Kneel before my power.
Fire again.
Okay. Very nice, very nice.
Is it taking normal damage or?
Yeah, it's taking normal damage.
Okay. Because I know some undead takes double the damage.
Yeah, it's the undead are weird. Some of them take extra damage from fire. Some of them only take extra damage from radiant. Some of them don't take any extra damage from either. Some of them have a special effect that applies to them if they take fire damage or something. It's weird. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the fire skeleton.
Yeah.
I
What?
learned that the hard way while fighting Jack Skellington.
Okay. And you watch his hand grow back as he heals.
Nah, you ain't allowed to regrow that.
Like, listen here, you little shit.
All right. It's gonna try and bite you because you just broke its hand, and it's not too happy about that. Same process. You got your foot on its nose again.
No, I grab its mouth, hold it shut, and hold my finger on it and be like, no, like it's a dog.
Okay.
Like, no, you know what?
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. It is Heart's turn. Heart's gonna try and beat the fuck out of this thing.
The yuck out of it.
The yuck out of it. Oh fuck! That's a crit.
Okay, it's dead. I'm adding the one that I killed with all the damage done to it.
How much else does this thing have? Oh.
So 24 HP killed.
It is very, very close to being dead.
Oh god.
Yeah, so
They
he's
don't
going
all
to.
have the same HP.
Yes, they all have the same HP. He's going to attack again. Question: how did you know how much damage he dealt?
Well, the way you reacted.
But how would you know that the amount of damage killed him?
He was counting how much damage the one's supposed.
Yeah, I know, which would have counted up to 24, but how would you have known that the number would have gone 2 or above 24?
I wouldn't know. I mean, I could share my screen and show you how I have your chat.
No, that's fine. Yeah, he's super dead with the second punch, as he just crushes its skull into the water.
It's just that he knows that 24 is close to killing it. He's just been damage counting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Combat over, guys. We murdered the fuck out of those guys.
So far, I only damaged myself.
All right, I'm gonna take a second, take a healing potion.
Okay.
So, I'd say HP would have been 23 or 24. Because
Nope.
22 didn't kill
Oh,
it.
nice, dude. That was perfect. That's
It
exactly
was
what I need.
slightly higher than 24.
Oh, well, yeah.
He asked how you knew he did 24 damage.
What? No, I didn't know he did 24 damage.
Yeah.
The one that I
You-
killed took 16 damage total.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you real quick. You must have missed something in the math because their health is higher than that.
Okay.
Their health is like at least 25, 26, 27. I hit it multiple
21.
times. He hit it.
2 plus 7, 21, healed but 7, so effective 14.
33.
33.
They had 33 hit points.
Yeah. So I couldn't see which one knock was hitting. So
That's fine. That's fine.
that's probably why I got my math messed up.
Um,
Wait, did he actually do that much damage to it?
he dealt. It had the one that he hit had for his first punch had 19 health left. He dealt 16. Left it with 3.
See, I knew he did a lot of damage just from your reaction.
Yeah. All right. So this cavern, from those of you that can see over here, does split into 2 different paths, and there seems to be something over this way as well. So it's up to you where you want to go.
Sneaky, sneaky. Oh wait, I need to go back into stealth before I move.
Yeah. You guys going on back into stealth?
Just sit here and tell other people, walk around and tell me where I should and shouldn't go.
Do I go back into stealth with a 16?
Okay. Candy and Heart are both stealthed.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll stealth too. I'm gonna move my owl up here.
Okay.
My stealth. That's that. Oh, everyone's stealth. 16 is a stealth for me.
Oh yeah, no, everybody's doing good rolls on the stealth here, except for that one time.
Healthier than you, and I got a fucking life.
You said there was something over here.
It opens up that way. Right. You might be able to see that this ends up in an alcove. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Would you like me to peek down the one side and you have it?
I'm gonna have my owl fly forward just a bit. Here.
I was gonna say I can peek one side, and you can have your owl fly on the other side.
I'm just gonna have him work his way up because he's using his keen senses too.
Okay.
Which I'm gonna roll now. Oh yeah.
Okay. So you know how this over here turns into another path?
Yeah.
From that path, your owl hears the distant clacking of bones.
Ooh. Okay. Did I see anything here or
Nope.
here?
There's nothing there.
Nothing there.
And you don't know what's down this path because you haven't gone down it yet.
Okay. My owl is stealthy too, right?
You have to roll stealth for it.
Okay. Hold on. Stealth. Great.
Oh,
It's not
Nah,
very
every-
stealthy.
everything's coming for us now.
You guys hear in the distance.
Well, wait, cause like I rolled stealth and I'm in it. So does that make it stealthy or?
No, it is its own. It is a creature in and of itself.
Okay. I'm gonna.
The quietest flying animal in the world is the least stealthy part of our crew.
I know, right? Literally makes no sound when it's flying. All right. Using my perception, I mean, do I hear anything coming down from here?
Nope. And I am accounting for your natural 20. You don't hear anything coming from down there.
Okay. Keep on flying.
Okay. Be mindful of your distance from yourself. Yeah.
Okay. hold on.
You're currently out
I'll-
of reach. Yeah, there you go.
I'll have Candy walk with me.
I was gonna go with you.
Okay.
Okay, then sure, Ockleth, you go ahead and stay up with him.
Easier for Aquas to carry you if need be.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'm gonna walk right up to where my owl is. I'm still stealthy.
Yep.
I'm gonna put my owl away, actually.
Okay.
What's this over
And,
here?
yeah, I'm gonna use detect magic real quick. So I used that. Do I sense anything coming from that at all?
Nope.
Okay. From here, I'm gonna use. Let's see. I'm gonna use Mage Hand and just touch the lid, see what happens.
Okay. Touching the lid doesn't seem to do anything.
Okay, and I don't sense anything from it at all.
No.
Okay. Is it locked? Can I see that?
You don't know. You have to go up to it.
Would you like me to check it?
Well, I mean, can I see if there's a lock on it?
There doesn't seem to be a padlock. If it's locked, you do see a keyhole. You don't know if it's locked or not.
Okay. I'm gonna roll investigation. Ock, you wanna give me a hand with that?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
No, I mean like you want to give me like advantage because I have a
Good enough.
+5 in investigation.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Okay. Yes, it is locked.
Okay, can I see if it's trapped?
It is not trapped.
Okay.
Okay, move out of the way.
Roll me your thieves' tools. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, it takes you 2 seconds. You barely even look. You one-armed it. Came right open.
Okay, so what do I see?
You see a very old book bound in black leather with a
Okay.
kind of tether wrapped around it.
Okay, and I'm not sensing anything from it at all.
You're not getting any magical sense from it.
Okay. Do I see anything written on it?
If you guys are getting suspicious, you guys can make your way towards them.
I'm gonna grab the.
Zielvik, you can go ahead and move up if you want to.
Can't. I was gonna say I didn't see where they went. I saw them disappear, but other than that,
Okay, I'm gonna grab the book.
Saw them go this direction, so you can kind of slowly be like, "Hello."
All right.
you silly bitches, where'd you go?
All right, so I'm gonna grab the book.
Okay. You have an old book.
Okay. Is it like locked or is it just like does it have a strap?
It's just like a leather string kind of wrapped around it a few times.
Okay, I'm going to open the front cover and just see what I see.
Okay. You can read it.
I'm saving.
though it is not written in common. You see that this book is written in Aquan, which is primordial, from the water elemental plane. It says the Journal of Ulgosh.
Okay. Journal of what?
I typed it in chat. Ulgosh.
Okay. What do I gather from reading this?
You gather that dead skeleton lying next to the chest used to be Ulgolsh. You gather this is from an explorer in times long forgotten. It's basically just about the discovery of this place and during a time where the elementals were not quite so friendly in this area. Not corrupted, just not tame with the symbiotic relationship that Droplet currently has.
Is there any interesting or relevant information in there at all?
Testing, testing. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay.
Okay. That was weird.
You do hear, not hear, you do read that he's stashed away the best of his gear elsewhere. It does not specify, it just says in the northern reach of the Zorian Valley.
I'm just gonna write that down here real quick. One.
I don't see anything down there.
So is gear in the north of where?
The Zorian Valley, which you would know is a region within Reeve.
Oh.
It was very vague.
Oh, it's the place where we had to go to for the people that was rescued with me.
Yes, Exorium is down there where the twins live.
By the way, I was saying that out of character.
I know. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have my owl fly down here.
Okay.
Check.
Candy will
I'm gonna
guide you in the meantime.
Ulgalsh. Hold on, I'm gonna check Ulgalsh real quick. Sorry.
Okay, it is just a skeleton.
Okay, he doesn't have anything.
Absolutely nothing. Ooh, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
All right. Does the owl hear or sense anything?
Just the same bones. Coming from over here.
Okay.
It is Bones Day, my dudes.
I'm gonna have it fly right
Do you
there.
not know that TikTok?
Sure don't.
What do
I
I-
don't pay attention to TikTok.
What do I see right here?
I haven't even seen it. But
Candy's gonna kind of lead you over there, real quick. Where do you see where? Okay, so this is just a bloody pile of body parts. I moved that on accident. It looks like a dismembered corpse has just been left there. The blood is starting to dry. It is not quite puddled. It is,
A bit coagulated.
yes.
So that's rather fresh still.
expression that it's not dry.
That's within like the last few hours.
It takes blood quite a long time to coagulate if
Yeah.
it's not hot.
Especially since it's very wet here
Ooh.
in general.
And if there's a lot of it in an area, it'll just like stay wet.
And you actually, as you're just standing there breathing, you can feel the dense moisture in the air.
Do I see anything, like anything around the body at all? Like,
Nope.
Stay back, stay back, stay back.
yeah, no, I saw those. I'm going to warn the party.
It seems that there are. Let's see. Seems like there are some enemies possibly ahead. I see one, what looks to be a bone serpent.
Just moved over there.
He
I literally
did say
just-
stay back, stay back, stay back.
Yep.
Sure, I got to right behind him.
Oh no, when you was right behind me, I didn't see it. When I moved right where I'm at
Yeah,
now.
They're currently too far away to see your light right now, and they have their backs turned to that area.
I'm gonna have an arrow notched.
Okay.
I'm going to notch a dart. Just kidding.
Notch a
I'm just
dart.
gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and do
I
this.
I do have darts for throwing.
Is that
Tyler,
What?
what do I see here?
So, how much can you see?
I can see the all of it.
Can you see the all of it?
I can't see anything down that way.
Okay. Do you see this?
Yeah,
Do you see this?
this and this.
Okay. Do you see this?
Yes. And
Okay.
this.
So, you see in the water over there. Yeah, why did you initiative?
I wonder why. Because we've been fighting enemies in there.
Combat hasn't started yet. You don't need to roll initiative.
Okay.
Hell, it's still rolling.
Yeah.
You just nat one to your initiative for no reason.
I mean, I guess that's fine because like you just spared yourself a nat one for when you actually have to roll initiative.
Yeah, true. What's your silver roll on that one?
So this, you see a large pile of floating body parts in a massive pooling of blood that's kind of just floating there in the water. This is another horribly mutilated corpse in the water. And these three things, you're not sure what they are, but you do see these tiny little glowing lights floating above the water.
Hmm. What's this?
Just a dead dude. Really dried out dead dude.
There's another bone serpent there too. Do I know what these are?
Roll me history, as you have been on adventures and seen various types of undead before. Not all types, but various. It's going to be a high one.
Also, because of my backstory, I would have researched some stuff like that, wouldn't I?
Yes. This is still going to be a high DC. These are not very well known about. That's just a straight wisdom check. That was not your history. History is also based on intelligence anyway.
Oh, wow. What the hell am I doing? I don't know. There we go.
Okay. Yes. It takes you a minute to really understand what these are, because you've never seen them stripped of flesh before. But you do put together that these are bone nagas. And you are very aware that even as undead, they have magical capabilities and spellcasting.
Question.
No.
This is out of character, by the way.
Hey, what's up?
Did anybody hear me say Naga
Nope.
No.
before we started?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, before I started the stream, I said Naga.
No, I didn't hear you say it.
I didn't hear you say it either. But good job? Question mark?
Yay.
Yay! What do you know if they were weak to anything? I'll say you know that they definitely don't. Poison damage won't do shit.
Isn't that with most undead, though?
Yep.
If not all.
Would I know if they had any resistances because I knew what they were?
It's got an immunity to poison.
Okay. Alright, I'll relay all the information to the party.
Give a thumbs up.
Exactly. It's a good thing I don't like using poison anyways.
I'll also relay to the party about the
The horrific
glowing-
display with the
Yeah.
glowing lights.
Yeah.
Give another thumbs up.
Seems there are 3 glowing lights down this far corridor. There are also 2 undead Naga up on that trail.
Thumbs up.
I'm afraid if we engage in combat with the Nagas, we might incite these things to follow. And vice versa.
Okay, Zielvek, Hart, and Candy have no idea what you're talking about.
Why? I just explained everything
You
I
can't
saw.
see it.
They can't see it. So when you say over there, that means nothing to them.
I'm gonna
Um,
point
I'm just gonna
towards
let them know.
my hair.
Yeah. I mean, I'm in the light right here, or right here. Sorry.
Yeah, but I can see where they're at.
So they would be able to see me pointing up there for the Nagas and a passage over that way for whatever those lights were.
There's a
I can't see
wall
anything
here,
from that.
so not so much.
Right.
Yeah, Zovak wanted to see it.
I'll let them know that there's a passage up that way.
Okay.
Much tell them from
No,
where I'm at, which direction for me.
It's
Sure.
it's
Yeah.
he's already said he tells them where it's fine. It's fine. All right. So, what are you guys doing?
I can only see this far.
So
It's about right
I'm the only
here.
one that can see that. I'm pretty sure.
He can see
Even if I
about like
change
right
it,
here.
even if I change it to like that, the bright, I guess the light might, you know.
Yeah, right there. Just
Yeah,
like right at the corner
I
here.
don't think they can see the circle that you're making. I think only we can see it.
No, they can.
You can.
I
You
say
can
the
see,
aura, I like
did you
the
see
aura,
the big
like
green circle that he made?
Green.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
it changes the color. It changes the color because of the fire, the light. It doesn't actually change the color. Like if you can see it going in and out of it, like different colors. That like right now it'll go pink because
It's not changing the color of the light. The light is still just red. What you're doing is creating an
yeah, I
aura.
know. But,
It
yeah,
doesn't-
but I know just like what it'll look like is like the light because it's the same. I'm making it the same distance. It'll look like it's just overlaying.
The
Like,
point
just
is
for me, it
they're
looks
not
like a
seeing it
different
at all.
color.
He didn't even know what you're talking about with the green. They can't see it at all. Just you and I.
Well, that's weird.
What I'm doing.
One shot I did yesterday. Everyone could see it.
Well, your DM might have had it set to everyone can see and edit each other's shit, without understanding the full breadth of that.
Yeah,
Oh,
whenever someone did
everybody's
like what I'm
shit.
doing right now, I can see. But what he was
Like
talking
here,
about.
I'll put an aura on Aucliffe, and you tell me if you can see it.
I don't see anything changing now.
Me either.
Yeah. Now,
I've
Aucliffe, you can
seen it
see
on
it,
other
can't you?
characters before.
I can see it.
You know, I've seen it on other characters before, but we didn't have access to each other's character sheets.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So you see the blinking circle that I'm doing, right?
Yeah, that's his owl.
Different.
Yeah. That's where his lights goes to.
All right. What are you guys doing?
All right. So, do you guys want to go after the Nagas, or do you want to go down towards the glowing lights?
I can
What
try
do I
and pull
have
the
a
Nagas
feeling?
to us.
I kind
I
of
have a
think.
feeling one thing is going to chain to the other thing.
That's what I think too. I think, honestly, if we went around and faced the Nagas, or do we get advantage from doing a sneak attack, like behind them?
Yeah. If you guys do a surprise attack on them, you guys will get a surprise round, and each of your attacks will have advantage, but it'll be a single attack, right? That's it. Which will not include your bonus actions.
So we can surprise them from the back.
Mm-hmm.
Go back around and challenge them from the front. That way, if we do aggro those lights, they have farther to travel.
Ooh.
Instead of
Didn't
being
we
stuck
try to-
right in the middle.
Actually, Yeah, Oclith, you have actually been spotted by 2 of these little lights down here.
Oh,
I'm gonna need you guys to roll initiative.
Damn it.
My 2 cents is we should draw them into here.
Where?
Into here. Choke point them.
Into where we are.
Yeah. Control where they come from.
I will say that you guys, Oclith, you can see them starting to head towards you and can warn the rest of your party who is currently not seen by them yet. Damn, nice, guys.
except for me. At least it's not a nat 1. I'm going to turn around and just point to my eyes and then hold up 2. And then point in to my left.
You're pointing to your eyes and pointing left?
Yeah, and then hold up the number 2.
Are you telling us that they're coming, or are you just
Yeah.
saying that you see them?
I'm kinda
You're just doing
doing, like,
hand
military.
signals and being like, yeah, but in the military that means you have eyes on, not that they see you.
Oh.
Yeah. That doesn't mean that they're coming towards us.
Well, I'm just going to turn around and just start waving you guys back.
Okay, so Oclith is now going towards you, waving his hands for you to guys, like, go, 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 go. Okay, and now we need to do... Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Much for myself there.
Is there initiative?
God damn. Because I'm the last one.
I'm gonna whisper to him, be like,
My initiative. And you said our initiative was good, and he has 26.
1, 2, 3,
Which either means he has a really high
7,
dex.
8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm gonna whisper.
nine,
I'm gonna
10.
whisper to the party, be like,
We might want to pull them back this way as to not attract the Nagas as much as possible.
Okay. They currently do not see the rest of the party right now. So,
I know. That's what I'm
Zielvik,
saying. Oclith can kind of lead them to us.
Yeah.
well, it's not Oclith's turn right now, it's Zielvik's. They've taken their movement as far as they can, so what are you doing, Zielvik?
I'm still just trying to wave them go backwards.
Yeah, I'll back up in front of Narcissus.
Okay.
That'll be
Just to there, you don't want to go further?
right there. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna get ready that, like, if one of them comes close enough, I'm gonna smack it.
Okay. Narcissus, what are you doing?
What does reserving your action do?
What do you mean?
What is
You
reserving?
just
your
say,
action?
like, I want to do this at the with
Yeah,
this
you can.
happens.
So you can hold your action. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can say, I'm going to hold this spell, or I'm going to hold my attack action, and the trigger is blank, right? So you could say, I'm going to hold chromatic orb at first level, and the trigger is the second I see one of those balls of light appear, I'm going to let go of that spell. And what that means is essentially you holding your spell is your reaction. So the second that trigger happens, doesn't matter whose turn it is, you can let go of that spell and make your attack.
Okay.
But if you're charging up a spell, and nothing, and that trigger doesn't come to pass by the time it's your turn again, you lose that spell. Or that spell slot, anyway. It's not like you can't cast it anymore, but you know what I mean.
Nah, you totally lose the spell, period.
Yeah, you just can't cast it anymore. Ever.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna move up to here and I'm gonna reserve.
Hold.
Hold.
It's the same thing.
Hold. Please just say hold. Nobody says reserve.
Proper. Fuck off. I'm just kidding. Okay. I'm gonna reserve or hold. Uh,
Where are you moving to before you hold this action?
right where I moved. Right
Oh,
here.
did you move?
Yeah, he moved. He moved one space.
And are you currently doing the clicking thing to show me where you are?
Yeah, right here.
Okay. I didn't see it at first, so I thought my thing was glitching. Alright, cool.
I'm gonna hold Witch Bolt at level 2.
Okay, second level Witch Bolt. And what's the trigger?
The trigger is as soon as I see one of those happy ass orbs.
Okay.
Not happy.
Yeah.
What if it's in
and by the way, you no
Dex
longer
compressed?
have your
Blade Song.
Blade Song or Shadow Blade up.
Yep.
Vec, do you have a question?
No.
Okay. It is now the third Ball of Light's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. It's Heart's turn. He's going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's his? Okay, good. 7, 8, 9,
Really hurt.
10. And he is going to hold his action. He's going to beat the shit out of something the soon he sees it. Okay. And he's going to come over here, get right next to you. She's going to hold. Let me see what the range on that is. Yeah, she's gonna hold her guiding bolt for the second one of those things comes into range.
Nice.
Aucliffe, what are you doing?
Beaky beaky like.
I'm sorry, what?
Pew. I'm gonna hold my action, but I'm gonna go into stealth first.
Okay. Yep, bonus action stealth. Go ahead.
14.
Okay, you are successfully stealthed.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action for whenever one pops.
Okay, what do you just to fire your arrow?
Yeah, just to fire my area.
Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Go ahead and release your shit.
Who?
Narcissus.
Oh.
It's not yet done with its turn, but it definitely just stepped out. So.
Okay, so is Witch Bolt at level 2?
Actually, hold on. What's the range on Witch Bolt? I just want to make sure. If it's 50 feet or more, you're good.
1 second, sorry, my computer's being slow.
It's 30 feet.
It is 30 feet.
Okay. Then Candy's going to take her shot, and you will have to wait a moment. Okay. And you watch this radiant bolt from Candy goes launching forth and zooms straight past this tiny little ball of light and slams into the wall behind it. Evidently, this is a hard target to hit. That was this thing was here, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. And Hart is going to take his action now.
I'm able to see it.
You're able to see it?
Yep.
Okay, release.
I get the advantage, right?
You do, because you're stealth, yes.
No, what the matters.
That hits, yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna guess it takes half.
Yes, it does take half. So that's 6 points of
So
damage from you. And it takes 10 points of damage from Hart. just punches this tiny little ball of light right in its non-existent face, and an arrow passes between his legs and into the light as well, and you just hear this quiet little tink as the arrow goes bouncing off into the distance.
Uh-oh.
It is its turn. Well, it's been its turn, but it's going to use its action now. And he's going to okay, he hits Hart, dealing 7 points of lightning damage as you see an arc of lightning come out from the tiny ball of light, zapping Hart as his feathers poof up. Okay. Okay. And the next little ball of light is actually what is that?
You good there?
Ugh. Water went down the wrong tube.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Oh, excuse me.
Wow. Okay, that's good to know that thing can do that.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not fun to hear that the DM during an encounter he made go, it's a good thing to know it can do that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, huh?
How big is the ceiling?
4,
Like how high up?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so the ceiling in here is about 15 feet tall. Zjovek, what are you doing?
Before I move, I'm gonna whisper to Narcissus and be like, if we need to, if you can, but I might ask you to make me bigger if we have to deal with those Nagas.
I was already thinking that.
I can't see nothing. Where are these little? Is that the little ball?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, that was my full movement, so I'm a dash, and bam.
Okay, so
Dash. Oh, okay.
before you do anything,
Yes.
you see the little light appear as it makes its opportunity attack against you.
Wait,
What
I
the
see
fuck?
that one with I see that one within 30 feet.
You do, and you may launch your thing. Apparently, these things can turn invisible. You take AC 16, yeah? Yeah. You take 13 points of lightning damage as you sprint by towards Hart.
Oh, I'm using Goring Rush.
Do I do my reaction with advantage because it was like prepared or something, or?
No, you were not hidden while you had it held. So go ahead and do your spell. That misses. The ball of lightning goes straight past it and slams against the wall. Go ahead and mark down that second level spell slot.
Damn.
Yeah, go ahead. Make that horn attack. That hits. Okay.
Yes.
With pinpoint accuracy, you charge at this thing and just manage to get the tip of your horn to spike into this tiny little ball of light, dealing only 3 points of damage. The little light is beginning to flicker, though. It is definitely at the end of its thread.
Okay, so they don't have a lot
I
of
guess
health.
that probably doesn't. I guess that probably doesn't count towards my.
No, it is not.
Magical
It is not unarmed. It is a natural weapon.
Natural weapon.
Narcissus, it's your turn. You burpy bitch.
All right. If I would if I enlarged a wait, hold on.
What the fuck is wrong with me?
Can I? It would be bad if I enlarged one of those things, right?
For you guys, yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move here, and I'm going to touch Vec. I'm going to make him big, swole.
Okay. He is cast enlarge on you. You are now chunky. You are also now in range of both the Willow Wisps.
Yeah, well, that can be dealt with later, assuming I don't die.
Alright, anything you doing as your bonus action there, Narcissus? Yeah, I believe you blade songed already as a bonus action earlier, yeah?
No, I didn't.
You have not? Okay, then.
Nope. I'm going to.
Remember that blade song also is your movement and your AC.
Yeah, I know. But I have another thing for movement. I'm gonna Misty Step right there.
Okay.
Behind me.
Actually, can I do that? Is that 2 spells in 1 turn? I can't do that, can I?
No, you can't.
You can't.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
You're not gonna blade song?
No.
Okay. One, two, three,
Damn, that thing
4,
did its move pretty fast.
6.
You took one of them off the initiative order.
9. I took one of them off the initiative order?
Yeah, it was
There's
a
only
port.
2 now.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Alright. Telling you took one off.
Don't worry about it.
I think he did it on purpose.
Because it turned invisible.
It is Heart's turn.
Going invisible takes you out of the initiative order?
Yeah, I'm not sure why it does that, but it does that. Also, I forgot to give the Will-O-Wisp advantage on hitting you when it did the opportunity. Not that it mattered to hit you anyway, but invisibility, being hidden. All right, Heart, kick this thing's ass. That hits. And that kills one Will-O-Wisp. You watch it explode into a tiny bout of light. As itsy bitsy little sparkles slowly fall to the ground. Super dead.
Oh.
Now he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and try to wump this one. And misses. That's okay. He's going to bonus action attack, which is something I forgot that he could do. And he misses that too. Okay. It's Candy's turn. Candy is going to One, two, three, 4, 5. Is going to try to use her rapier on this thing. Her +1 rapier. That hits. 22, dealing 10 points of piercing damage on this thing. She is not going to do anything as a bonus action. Oculus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna put my short bow away and pull out my saber.
Okay.
Right here. And use the saber, which is the +1.
Hold on. Okay. Go for it.
Oh.
No, you miss. You miss hardcore. What's this about you when you get a nat 20?
For sure. If I hit something and I crit and deal bludgeoning damage, I get to impose advantage on all attacks against the creature that I crit until the start of my next turn.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, I remember that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
We'll have to keep that in
I
mind.
forgot I did that.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So it is this thing's turn. It is so very fucked right now. But it's gonna try and shock Heart. And it's going to miss. Okay, Zjelvek, what you doing?
Charles Smack.
Go for it. That does not
Yeah,
hit.
Well, screw it. Flurry of blows.
Okay. Yeah, your large form is just too much to get an accurate hit on this tiny little bead that seems to quickly move around your fist and hooves.
Great.
All right. Narcissus, what are you doing?
I don't know. I think I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna smack it.
Okay. Before you do that, the invisible Willow Wisp that was behind you is going to get an opportunity attack against you.
Ooh.
You take 7 points of lightning damage. As it zaps
He has
you
to
in the
make a
back.
con save.
Hmm?
He has to make a con save.
Right, concentration on enlarge.
Me.
I have advantage on concentrations, I believe.
Because you're warcaster, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
So I'm sorry. What am I rolling?
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
And the DC is 10 plus the amount of damage you took.
So beat a 17. Or hit a 17, technically.
Damn it.
Okay, you lose concentration on enlarge, and Zjelvek goes back to being a normal sized creature. And having not moved, you're over here. Okay, you still have your turn left, Narcissus.
Alright,
Also mark down that 7 damage.
Oh, right, sorry. Wait. I'm going to smack that one. My +1 rapier.
Go for it. That hits. Okay, and with incredible precision, you take the tip of your rapier and poke it in the butt. And its lights begin to flicker. It is not dead, but it is very close. However, this tiny light seeks vengeance, and is going to shock you again.
Wait, it's turn?
Yep.
Okay, well, I wasn't done with my turn yet.
Oh, you okay? Then never mind. He will be still right there for a second. What are you doing as your bonus action?
This time I am going to Misty Step.
Okay. Where are you Misty stepping?
I'm going to Misty Step. Let's see.
No, nothing moved out of your range. You were shrunk.
I mean, when I hit it, well, I was trying to hit it when I was big. Would I have gained a bonus to try to hit it since we had it like nearly completely surrounded?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, but that's something I'll keep in mind for next time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't expect you to go back. I just meant like for later.
Yeah. So do remind me of that. Yeah.
And a misty step right there.
Okay. Boom. Poof. Use the guns. Okay. So now this little light is going to come over here and try to hit you, Zilvik.
Fuck right off.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? No. No, it's not. It's not going to do that. It's going to fuck right off. Okay. It's Hart's turn. With a single punch, this Will-O-Wisp is dispersed into dust. He is going to spend a key point to do a patient defense. It is now Candy's turn, and Candy's just gonna sit there and take the dodge action. Actually, no, she's gonna hold her action. Until she sees that thing, she's gonna. She's gonna hold her rapier attack. Akos, what are you doing?
Wait. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna hold my attack.
Okay. Until you see it?
Yep.
Okay. Vec, what are you doing?
First, doing this.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna hold my action to trust maggot if he appears.
Okay. Gnosis. Gnosis.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted. The Lantern of Revealing, what does that do again?
Does several things. Hold, please. Magic items. While lit, this hooded lantern burns for 6 hours on 1 pint of oil, shedding a bright light 30-foot radius. And dim light for an additional 30 feet. Invisible creatures and objects are visible as long as they are in the lantern's bright light. You can use an action to lower the hood, reduce the light to dim light in a 5-foot radius.
So how far does the light reach if it's not like dimmed?
60 feet.
Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and light that.
Okay.
I want to see where this little bastard hid.
60 feet. Yeah.
Here, that's where he wanted to hide.
So you think, dear child.
It was that far off.
Hey, Candy.
Yeah. Candy gets her attack because he showed up. Rapier.
Nice.
Yeah. 9 points of piercing damage.
I don't really understand why it leaves the initiative order if it just takes the same place.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Well, because in order to make it invisible, I think it's because I have to put it to the GM's layer.
There.
So maybe that's why. I believe Oclith, you were also holding your attack. If you
Yeah,
wish
but I'm
to-
using a saber.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for that reminder. Okay.
Okay, so it's still my turn. Hold on. Having that lit, can I just say that's like hanging on my side or whatever?
Sure, but that'll be your turn. You took it out, then you lit it, and now you're now you're hanging it on your hip.
Okay,
Reaction
so
to take it out.
I took it out and lit it. Is that what is that?
You took it out, then you lit it as your bonus action, and now you're spending your action to hang it on your hip.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. It is the Willow Wisp's turn, and it is going to attack Candy.
Wait, can I say something real quick?
Sure.
Try not to kill it. I have an idea.
Okay. What's our AC? More. Yeah, so this thing goes to zap Candy, and she manages to just kind of barely jump out of the way as the lightning kind of arcs down onto the stone. Okay. It is Heart's turn.
Kill it.
I'll do my best. He's gonna punch it. That hits for 12 points of damage. It is. The tiny little light has become even dimmer, and it is just barely holding itself afloat.
That is a good question.
That is a very good question. You can certainly try.
I mean, no.
Basically.
Okay. It is now Candy's turn, and she's choosing not to attack it.
Does the Will-O-Wisp breathe?
Nope. Essentially, Willow Wisp is a magical beam.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it does not breathe. It does not have a mouth or lungs or gills.
Or flagellum?
Yeah, that. Right. Alka, what are you doing?
I'm gonna smack it with the side of my. Actually, no, I'm just gonna do a regular attack.
Okay.
Oh wow, I was gonna miss.
That hits. And it bursts into dust.
Oop. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
He did say not to kill it, and I did say it was flickering and barely hanging on to life.
Like I said, sorry, not sorry.
All right.
Okay, well, there goes that plan, I suppose.
What are you guys doing?
Say
Can
up
I
top.
look at the Willow Wisps, like where they were, and see if there's any sort of alchemical ingredients or anything I can gather?
Sure. Hold on.
I am. Oh, wait a second.
You are OO? That's a weird thing to be. Look at me. I am OO. What?
Will the Naga see the light?
Nope. Not yet.
Nope. There's just one square array.
It's barely touching their tails, and they're facing away, so they wouldn't be able to see
Yeah.
it right now.
So what you're saying is run over there and grab one of them by the tail real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Okay, so I'll say roll me 3 different survival checks. Actually, investigation checks first.
I'm gonna put my saber array and pull out my bow and launch it.
Okay.
Sorry, it's being slow. Alright, come on.
You cannot.
What, 3 3 investigations, 3 survivals?
Yep.
Anyone want to help me?
I guess.
Okay. 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 So on 2 of the dust piles, you find this strange kind of ichor goo. You gather this is probably what ectoplasm looks like.
Okay. I'm going to.
Now I need 2 survival checks, 1 for each of those piles.
Okay. Are you still helping me with these?
Yeah.
Okay. One of them you guys kind of stumble and end up squishing and smearing and ruining it. Same with the other pile. You guys have no success harvesting the ectoplasm.
Oh, Cliff, you're killing me, guy. Alright. You guys just want to take a long rest here because it's 1:09.
I would advise we move back at least to that chest of whatever you found that book.
You guys are gonna sleep for 8 hours in this dungeon.
Yeah, I wouldn't sleep. I would go sit by that book for like an hour until we
Unless
rest
you guys
up for it.
take care of these now, real quick, like.
I would say we could risk staying in here for an hour. I would not say we could risk 8 hours because if they start moving and we're sleeping, then we're bust.
Okay, so a short rest then.
Yeah, but let's go back a little bit, like backtrack a little bit.
Alright, yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm gonna leave my owl. I'm actually gonna leave my owl right there and kind of use it as like a lookout.
Rusty said.
Okay. What?
Short rest.
Yeah,
Actually-
short rest. So you use any hit die you need to / want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave my owl right there instead.
I meant to only do one of those.
Okay. Removing its sight, however, because you're not using its sight. You're using your own sight right now.
No, I'm just gonna have it like, it can still communicate with me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have it like warn
Well, it
us.
can still make noise. You can telepathically communicate to it, and if you want to, you can jump into its senses, but the best it can do to communicate to you is try to make noise loud enough for you to hear it.
We'll fly back real fast and just smack you.
I'm taking people's wanting to hop off.
That's up to you guys. You guys feeling like you want to hop off?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably around a good time.
Okay, hold on.
I'd have to work until evening. Or evening shift all week. Monday through Friday. This week.
You. I sadly don't have to look after the puppy tomorrow, so I can actually sleep.
Well, with that, I'm just gonna go ahead and end.
Okay. Sorry, I was doing the hit die for Hart because he was using his.
All good.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna sign
And-
us off real quick.
Hey, for a short rest, I can arcane recovery 1 spell slot.
Do it.
Well, I can do.
I thought Arcane Recovery was a spell slot equal to your level, so you could
Yeah,
do
yeah.
like
No,
half
equal,
the level,
to
so you could do
half,
like
The
two
spell
first levels.
levels, yeah.
equal to
Yeah.
half your levels.
Yeah, so you do two first levels at 1 second.
Yeah.
Duke Nukem. Do your thing. Do what you wanna do. All right. Let me just do the thing here. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This will be it for tonight's episode, but we will be doing this again next Sunday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will have a wonderful new player joining us. It should be very interesting. I'm quite excited. I'll most likely not be streaming during the week, which, I mean, if you guys are watching this on a regular basis, you probably know that's kind of the usual. If I do stream, well, you'll know because you'll see me here, and if not, then join my Discord. If you are not already part of it, there's the link there in the chat, and if you're watching this on YouTube, it's down in the description below, along with all my other links to my various socials. So, thank you all for being here. Love you guys, and have a good night.